All right, hey everybody, good to see you. Hopefully everyone's having a good Wednesday. We're back and more House Flipper. You know, my favoriteest of games. um, I saw another thing for Bus Flipper. They have a Bus Flipper now, you guys. I'm kind of tempted. I'm so always tempted to hop into stuff like that, you know? Last episode we finished the newer Quest House. They officially have pool stuff in it, which I think is pretty sweet. You get like a little character now. Apparently it's gonna take a bit for it to come on the screen, I guess. Okay, there we go. Dean, don't touch kitty cat. Cora, you okay? Dean's wrestling with a cat, guys. Sorry, hold on. Dean, stop. Goodness gracious. Okay. So yeah, summer update. We kind of went over this when we were in last episode, kind of like a overview of some of the things that they changed and did. I did realize that I kind of preemptively ended the stream without doing the final, we give them the product back, which I felt kind of bad about, so I'm sorry. I kind of forgot. We were so used to just doing the regular house flipping portion where you just flip random houses that, well, you know, you just kind of sell it, right? And I straight up ended the stream without ending it. Pretty much the dude loved it, as you would expect, and it was sweet. We got paid. It was nice. It was like $90,000 or something. Crazy. Heads up, upside down pools are no longer supported. Please use the shop's new swimming pools instead. Upside down pools? So, hold on. Let me double check. I'll close this. I'm not sure what they mean by upside down pools, so maybe they've changed how to make the pools again? I don't know. Sorry, guys. All out of sorts here. I was gonna say, I don't think we have any new things again. I think the only one was Coral Root Forest. So with that being said, I think we should just pick a new house. We have almost 4 million. As great as the Stilt House was, we didn't get as much as I was expecting for it, but that's fine. I say we go cheaper the better. The one house that we got that's brand new is Summer House with a pool. So it was like a house party thing, but that costs a lot of money. That was the house we literally did last episode for the quest. So I'm not sure we'll do that just yet. I'm thinking all of our other houses are getting kind of pricier, although this Bohemian apartment might be pretty close to being something we could pick as well. But I want to get all the small fry stuff out of the way. So our next cheapest one would be the Verdant House, which, if I believe, is not that bad. We might be able to get it done in one episode. Personally. Almost looks like a barn house. I think I'm going to do it. So, it's a Verdant Nook. 116,000 for the price. Let's confirm it. And then, let's go. Let's clean up this freaking thing. That way, once we're out of the 100,000s range, we can now move up to even more expensive houses. Although we kind of pseudo did a couple times cheat and go to the nicer house, but see, I love what they did with this. I'm gonna update those doors. Those look old. All of this actually looks pretty nice. Some of this is a little overgrown, so we'll get rid of these. Like, it just seems like a little bit too much. Don't get me wrong, I love the, I love all the plants, but it does look like it's a bit much. And we'll probably want to mow as well. So maybe leaving stuff like this. It's nice that they added the roses. Maybe, you know, I'll just copy and paste some more of these. So you still got like a privacy hedge. Is that a phone sitting there? What is this? No, it's like a... It is just somebody's phone. How ominous. How much money do I get for it? $28. So maybe we missed that in the other story for this. It was like a secret thing. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave this side like this. 1 like, thank you guys. All a whole ass mess here. We'll try to work to get this house done in one so we can do another house tomorrow. Actually, this bench isn't bad either. Maybe we keep the bench here too. This whole house actually isn't bad. Looks pretty nice to me. Love stepping on glass, my fave. I don't think we've ever had a red house before, so this might be interesting. We'll mow the lawn real quick. Or maybe we, I don't know, maybe... Is there a way to fill this in? I don't think there is there? I think you just kind of gotta... Maybe we just do all roses instead of the brush here? I know I kind of did that before, but I'm almost tempted to do roses here. Let's see if I hate how this looks or not. Actually, I'm not really against this, because it almost makes, like, a privacy part to, like, your balcony area. Your little front porch. Set it up. And plus it'll fill in this dirt patch that I realized is now exposed because I sold all that stuff. Hey, Shadow. Good. How about yourself? Ooh, I forget that they did the new settings here. Still doesn't quite let me, mow the grass lower. But that's okay. We're gonna mow the lawn because it looks crazy. I saw you've been doing quite a few different games, Shadow, including the police simulator and the car dealer simulator. How are those going? Anyway, it trims up the edges a little bit. I don't like that the one bush is overhang, but it's fine. I said some of the stuff I might just keep back here. Luckily, the yard isn't too big, so I think we could get away with getting more stuff done here a little quicker. Probably won't give this house a pool, though. Just a little trim-up job. I don't know, just to kind of make it look a little nicer, right? Also not the perfect formula for mowing, but what can you do? I feel like this is the most effective way, so you can actually see if you've missed any. Just put your stuff on swivel, you know? Won't let me go through. Almost done. Speed running the lawn mowing here. I will admit, I might edit this utility box. I don't so much mind it being there, but it just seems a little too dark, you know? Just a wee bit too dark. Pretty good, but I haven't gone back to the police one in a while. Just haven't got around to it. Discovered a prison escape dig out a little while ago. It's pretty interesting. Or did you put that on the channel, or are you just playing that personally, Shadow? Jawa and I are gonna do our couples game Friday. Same time as I would be doing this stream. It'd be cool to see you there. We're kind of up in the air which one we're gonna pick, but that's about like the biggest news for the channel so far is that. Oh, that and memberships. That's how crazy it is. I got pretty excited about the update for this game with the pools and stuff. We got a new quest house and stuff too. Very nice. Okay, I'll have to check that out. And it's called Prison Escape? I haven't heard of that one. Alright, cool. I think we can sell you now, buddy. And then let's change the color of this to something just a little lighter. It was this one. I don't know, just make it a little lighter, although... Hold on. No. What is this? Wait. It'll only let us pick the iron or not? It's even darker. They're not gonna pick a color? No? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Honestly, if we're doing this, we might as well just pick black then. That way it's shiny. It looks newer, I guess? I don't know. Prison Escape Dig Out or something like that. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll have to check it out. Get rid of these, I think. Let's sell these real quick. We'll have to check out the, that's old. We'll update this stuff here. They had a whole, like, food eating thing back here. I'm actually not against the little... this thingy, but... I think we're gonna sell it. I might actually carry the walk path to here, maybe? And then what was the other one? Will it let me, copy this one? It will. Okay, cool. If you start off digging a hole under your cell with a spoon, you can upgrade to better tools to dig with. I mean, honestly, it sounds like really fun. No, don't put it down here. There, that way at least this looks kind of cleaner. Actually, we could just carry this across. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Crazy that it does that. I hate that it does that. I'm not entirely sure why it does that to me, but sure. Oh, not that one. This one. Let's see how well I did. Ideally, I'd like to keep the border part, but maybe we just make it all squares? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, for the most part, they fit this out pretty well, so maybe we just... We'll keep that there. Add some proper seating or something out here. I am kind of curious what they did with the pool builder part of this. Hey, DJ. Good. How about yourself? We want to keep the border piece around there. So this was actually pretty perfect as far as, like, square per square. I absolutely probably missed one, but, you know, I think it's fine. I don't even remember how to get into the build the pools thing. Cube. I mean, it still looks like exactly what I think it is. It just is still the pool thing. Does the Verdant house need a pool? Maybe? Wait, how much money is this? 10,000. This pool would be crazy. Look at this. Look at this thing. A moat. Well, I guess they might have gotten a pool, guys. Because I don't know how to delete a pool. We need to add some lights in there. Where do I get... Where do I get the, Was it here? It is here. We are underwater, y'all. Look at how... Oh my god, I can't leave, can I? Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, they knew. They knew what they were doing there. Maybe I should, let's build the pathway real quick. This is so illegal, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Will it let me right here? Oh, it does. Okay. That's crazy. The zoning for this was probably nuts. It'll let me do this far out? I mean... Sure. You know what? Why not? We'll build a flippin' pool. Let's do it. And that should hopefully be just wide enough. Copy this. We'll still use the same. And then copy... Ooh, excuse me. This one. I really hope I didn't just mess this up. I'm actually shocked it let me put the stuff so close to the wall. Living on the edge. Well, so much for building this pool and doing all this other stuff in one episode, you guys. I am now officially sidetracked. See, this fits just so perfectly on this side. It's the other side that's gonna look funky. But what can you do? The whole house is there, you know? I wonder if we could hang the wall lights off of the, this there. I might need to build this out one more square. Might just need to build this one more square off. And then I should be able to do the other design I want to do. Okay, now this should fix my problem, right? Yes. And then it'll just have to be baby path this route, which is fine. It's okay. The speed at which we lay this is crazy. Alright, we got a pool. That we probably shouldn't have done, but you know what? It's okay. Things happen, you know? And this looks pretty legit to me. Surfaces, we need tiles. We'll do this kind, and we'll do... I think we probably want it to be horizontal in the bigger tiles. I'm honestly not against white, but maybe we do a blue, so it's a little brighter in there. Because this looks crazy dark and doom in here. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta add a... I also gotta add a ladder. Hold on. It was this one, right? Yes. Hey, Wade. How's it going? Three likes. Thank you, guys. Alright, well, let me sink down in here slowly. We're literally like in Pirates of the Caribbean, you guys. Walking underneath the thing here. Nice. Are these even? Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. That's not even. There we go. Actually, that isn't too far off. It's shitty far off. Stop snapping the grid, darn it. Let me do what I want to do. I need pool lights, and I think technically the outdoor lights work, but... Where are the outdoor lights at? Oh boy, please, where... Give me infinity lights. I need, like, this kind. Or we need... Was there not another light insert that we could use for this? Okay, let's try this a different way. Oh yeah, it's in here. These. Path lights, or like these kind. I think these work under the water, right? Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay, maybe not these kind. Can I do these kind? Here we go. Do we sell these houses and make a profit? Absolutely not. After it's all said and done, once I add all the random stuff I shouldn't really be adding, I really don't make that much off of the cheaper houses anymore. I just kind of... It's now just a I do it for fun kind of deal. I'm going to move this one over. We'll have to give this a separate little light switch or something. Okay, hopefully this does what I think it's going to do. All this is down here. This looks pretty great, I think. Does that look inviting? Literally like the depths of evil. We maybe should have built like what's it called? Steps or something, I guess, but we're not about that life anymore. The neighbors absolutely hate us. I think I'm gonna make the light switch right here. I feel like it just needs its own separate power switch, you know what I mean? Cheapo kind is fine. Because we gotta connect all these, and I need to see how bright this is. I might have to add more lights to this, you know? Or lower the existing lights we've got. Actually, maybe we should turn this on. Death pool, once you get in, you don't come out. All the neighbors' pets are in there. Oh my goodness. Now we're getting into the conspiracy theories. Neighbors, a straight up werewolf. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to add way more of these. But once I light these and connect them, we can just do copy and paste, and it should put them on the same light switch. I hope. The absolute depths of hell down there. There was a horror movie that came out not too long ago that had a lot of pool scenes where, like, the demon was, like, in the pool. And I can't for the life of me remember what movie it was. I'm sure one of you guys will probably be able to tell me that later. Let me snag you. Got one more. Ah! No! It was trying to suck me in there. Oh, it's filled. Well, no. See, look at how dark it is over there. The kids are just gonna splash right into there, and the only escape is this. We could treat this like Sims and completely delete this. There'd be no way out. We need more lights in here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pray that I'm right about this, and that if I copy and paste these... Ah! I love how it does a slow descent. Are you ready for this? Perfect. Let me copy and paste this, darn you. Is this actually even? Yes. We need to put it, like, down here. There we go. Pool's crazy. Man, this better work. And then we gotta really get going on the rest of the house, you guys. We can't get sidetracked like last time. I forget just how dark the pools are until you put some kind of lights in them. Although maybe... So I wonder how building the stairs part works. Alright, Wade, have a good one. Hopefully, I'll be in Laundromat Sim. See you tonight. Okay. I don't know, this is gonna be like a crazy incline, or maybe I just put stairs on this only. Let me see. That is still crazy. The lights, I don't think can get any brighter, can they? I guess a little bit. Do I really have to put them on the, just barely lights them up a little more. Like, it's bright down here, it's just up top, it's not bright at all. I might need to build stairs, you guys. Or like a micro ledge. I just don't know what you do. Oh, maybe like this? Okay, so let's see if we can build some, like, stairs or something. I maybe should have built a partial pool and then built the bigger part of the pool, right? This is some kind of regulations, you guys. Maybe we make it, like, really avant-garde pool or something? I don't even know. I love that we're laying this underwater. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Darn you. Freaking kidding me, dude. The thing is, I want it to be sealed in, because otherwise I gotta deal with the pocket, you know? Okay, can we please... It's like, once I set that up, it doesn't let me just complete the square. Can we please complete the square? Why won't it let me complete the square? You know, whatever. It's gonna make me do this the hard way. We can hold our breath for a crazy long time, you guys. Bob the Builder ain't got nothing on us here. I think I'm going to do, like... I said this pool will be very interesting. Actually, maybe I need to do it like this. Or not. Never mind. I don't know. This whole thing's broken. I definitely feel like this take is a lot quicker to do. I mean, it don't gotta be perfect, but... I need something. Might be able to fit... We kind of did 3 here. So will it let me take this across? Nice. Okay, and then I think we can do 1 more set. Really? Okay. Or it's just not gonna let me at all. Okay. I think that's a little better, right? Getting in and out of the pool with that, and then we'll copy and paste this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it won't let me do that. Oh, I have it here. Good. And then we'll add some lights to this or something. Absolutely not regulated pool, you guys. Right. And then... Oh, we just copy and paste lights, dude. We gotta... It says so bright under here, but... Not very bright anywhere else, you know? know, I might need to add even more lights. It's just too dark in here. Everything's just crooked as shit. Alright, let's see if us doing this affects how our, Oh my god. Can we please get this even? That would be really cool. I know I was definitely doing it to try to, you know... We need another. We need more. More. Just a few more. It's already like nighttime outside. By the time I surface from the water, we've already essentially drowned. I really hope it's a lot brighter once I add these lights. That's awful. There's nothing else I can do. That's just gonna be a demon pool, you guys. That's the pool. Bright and cheery up top, crazy down at the bottom there. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to get some of this cool stuff. This seems pretty nice. Ooh, see? Nice and toasty. We have some new lawn furniture. Put these maybe, like, right here or something. Do we have another seating arrangement here? It's just these ones. Like I said, I'm not so much against it, but maybe we just have a little, like, sit around the heating lamp thingy. Sick. Okay. Pool's done. It's scary as all hell. You know how it is. Oh, these are what I was thinking about. Can I put this right here? Oh, it won't let me. It'll let me put it here, though. I don't know, I feel like it just needs to be a teeny bit brighter. Sure. Oh, it won't let me, man. Won't let me place any of this stuff. Let's connect them all. Jayla, you gotta see what I just did. I made the pool from hell. But it's like you don't even care. Do you want to see?
What you should do is you should do a little, like, you should do a timestamp so you know, and then do a little show, and like a 60-second show, so you make a little short out of it, so you can show people the finished project.
Mm-hmm.
So almost kind of like how they do the after stuff. You could literally just do a quick 60-second walkthrough of the house or whatever that you revamped, so you can make it short.
True.
There you go.
Problem
Well,
it.
that's my contribution.
Well, no, your contribution just... Can you come up real quick? I thought you were all about exercise now. Dude freaking lying to you guys. I still can't believe what this looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's fine. I'm digging it. You know, if you guys don't want to swim in the pool of the abyss, that's your own problem. You're missing out. There. See, that's not evil at all. Right? It's a totally swimmable. Has a really fun slide at the end. 2 ways to exit. You just don't know what's going to happen when you get to the bottom. A lot of people overreacting. I'm not sure what we have here. Can we do partials that don't look like this? So I think these look ugly. Do all of our things look like that? See, that looks way better. Yes. And then we're going to copy this. Put onto this. See, I feel like the other color looks way nicer. I think our front area is almost done. Backyard's almost done. We'll go inside of here real quick. The outside really doesn't look so bad. I think we might have some unfinished board on this side, but let me see. Actually, besides a couple broken windows, we're not doing too bad. Might just leave the outside as is. Minus our demon pool. And you know what? I might copy the color here too. Just make it clean. I want to let me, there. That way it's just clean across, you know? See, these will need to be redone anyway. Alright. I can't help myself. I genuinely can't help myself. Why am I keep going in here? E to open, please. I love how we're cleaning the trash bags, too. Gotta clean up everything. It's gotta look real nice. What's the magnet thing anyway? I don't even know what that is. We can add a car in here now. Like I said, we're getting, we're buying all this stuff that really shouldn't be going in here, you know? I might actually keep these. We could keep like a little shop thing in here. So those actually look pretty nice, so we'll keep that with the jars, I guess. Because what's this? So this isn't too bad in here either. You could make this a pretty nice spot too. 4 likes, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we'll let him keep the garden stuff. I'll move the other potted plant stuff in here. He does, little sprouts and stuff in the garage, you know? We'll clean it up for him so it doesn't look so, so crazy, you know? Although I think all of his plants are dying, though. Perfect. Okay. Let's just move this. Okay. We're not gonna move it back, apparently. Now we will. I'll grab the other tool I just saw a second ago. I might put a few plants in here. Like I said, he does some experimentation. Grab the watering cans. He has a collection of watering cans, you know? I say he because Jaywall would absolutely be doing this. He would monopolize the garage for all of his plant needs. Oh, they got snippers now. That's really cool. Put the snippers with these, I guess. Nice. Oh no, I want that still, and let's do... You know, we can't go without my favorite one. Although this is kind of big for these pots, though. Do this one. Spider plant, and then we'll do... maybe a Dracana plant. That looks nice in there. Then... maybe stuff that doesn't look like it's dying. So at least we give him the benefit of the doubt that he's not, letting stuff completely go in here. We'll put this right by here, and then we'll put a bunch of little sprouts in there. Like I said, experimentation. All poisonous stuff near everything. Edible. Or maybe he propagates them and sells them. That's how he makes so much extra money. Nice. Get him a chair. Chairs, please. And let's just do... Perfect. Absolutely perfection. Actually, what would be smart for this room if he's doing a lot of plant stuff? I wonder if it would let me put the, will let me put the, pool drain in here? Oh, it would. Okay. There, he's got like a little pool drain. You know, when you rinse off stuff and all that. Does it let me buy... Yeah, let's do a couple of other things in here. They won't have their cars in here. They'll be eco-friendly. Not sure what this is supposed to be. That's been updated. That looks fine. I think I'm going to keep it like this. Plain and simple. Easy peasy. It's already getting dark. Let me guess. These go to outside? Of course they do. I never understood the switch on the outside thing. Ever. Okay, that is also still something there. Oh, let me put this here. For anyone just joining in, we have a demon pool. I'm so excited about it. Look at it. Abyss. I just can't get over how nice that looks. How evil. I think we might just have to straight up sell these. Or better yet, I forget, can you... I think you can edit this to be a door, right? I mean, they're making it seem like you could have, but... How do we, Does it just open? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, let's maybe turn that around then. We want it to be... this way. I guess that would work. I just... How did they get the, hold on. Clean that up real quick. I think we have to rotate this. Well, let me with the other thing there. See, that just looks strange. They really don't want you to have that like that. So I guess we'll just keep it on the inside. Because I don't think it would... It just seems so strange that it would be this, but... Sure. Oh, we need to update this, though, to match. The railings can stay the one color. I just feel like they need to match the windows and stuff. So all the windows are that lighter color too. Did they do red on the front of this? They did. The rest of it was white though. Do we like that though? You know what? I'm chill with it. Is there an old bed we can sleep in here? Candles out front? The most dangerous thing you could do. Actually, I'm not against these rugs or any of this stuff. This actually looks pretty nice in here. Maybe I'm crazy, but this actually doesn't look too bad. Just needs a little cleaning up to do. And maybe finish it to the top. What's in here? Honestly, keep that like that too. Where's a bed? It's too dark. We'll sleep in the bed we haven't sold yet. I think the only thing is I don't get why on some of these they don't just complete, you know, the rest of the stuff here. This room is crazy. They've got like a little seating room up here. Some of the stuff is old, but I don't know. I'm actually not against any of the stuff that's in here, to be honest with you. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe just change the color of this. It is just a little bit hard to see, though. I shouldn't have moved that door. Now I gotta fix the floor. I mean, yeah, I'm actually digging this. I think I'll get rid of this light, though. The shelves are fine. I'm curious what color this is. Okay, so these are obviously old, but I don't know, I'm kind of digging that other color here. This one? They have the built-ins here. So I wonder what this was. Let me see if I can update the ratty look to it. Yeah, European walnut. How do I, You know what? It's fine. Let's just sell this. Keep this. And this. Is everything else clean in here? Pretty darn clean to me. I am going to duplicate this. But again, I'm not hating this. What is that at the bottom, though? Let's see. Storage. Maybe we update it with something like this. Oh. Oh. My bad. I imagine that to be a lot shorter. I think this one's too long too, isn't it? Yeah. So what are these supposed to be? Is it this? That is not the same. So where'd they get this other micro cabinet from? Maybe this? Nope, not that. What about smaller storage? Still not quite right. This? I guess technically it was a TV stand. Maybe this one? Here we go. Kind of. And then we copy this to this. I'm actually okay with this. Hey, Rob, how's it going? And it's okay. You've arrived just on time. Because, well, crazy stuff happened. So I'm not gonna lie to you, because I still want to be able to do a whole new house tomorrow. I'm not totally against a lot of this stuff. I feel like is already done. You know what I mean? And we just... What happened? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to show you. Okay. I want to imagine you'll close your eyes for this, okay? But I may or may not have done something in the backyard. Oh my gosh. Okay. But it is literally from hell. Are you ready? Look at it. Absolute depths of hell. Fun slide at the end, but who knows where you're going to end up. What do you think? Keep in mind, I was merciful and I added these steps here. But before, it was just a straight drop-off, and it's kind of crazy. And then we have this over here. The pool of uncertainty, yeah. Exactly, we got a little cozy spot, but then it's like, you know, if you escaped hell, you can sit in the cozy. It's actually not as deep as you think, but just from this angle, you really can't tell how deep it is, but it goes down to here. Whee! See, I want it to look like this from up top. Why can't it look this bright from up there? You know what I mean? Like, it looks so bright and nice down here. That's why I thought adding all these lights would help. I'm like, oh yeah, guys, this is way brighter now that I've added all these just to come out and have it still look like this. I don't know. I think it's my greatest creation yet. I'm not sure if we'll be able to build another pool of hell. Also, I'm pretty sure this is against all kinds of regulations and stuff, but I think it's pretty chill, if you ask me. And then the garage, we pretty much like made it like a plant paradise thing, so they can like work on plant stuff. I gave them a drain in case they made a mess, and that's about it. Kind of cleaned up the out front. We mowed the lawn. Added more roses for like privacy and stuff. It's because of the house. I've learned objects near or above pools make them have a dark shadow on top. So you think that it's dark because of that? Like the whole house is actually shading this? I never really thought about that, but yeah, I guess it could be the case. So like if I had built this pool out front, it wouldn't have this dark space down here? Yeah, I'm looking at all the paint and stuff in here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm digging this. I think I'm just gonna leave this as is. I can appreciate this, but I feel like it needs to be painted. Just paint the whole thing. not sure why they left it so sad in there. Yes. Well then, I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you. But it's okay. It is what it is. I don't have time to fix it. Like I said, I want to try to... This is our last really, really cheap house. You know what I mean? This house is 100 and something thousand, I think. We're moving this in there. So that way we can keep working on more houses, you know? I think the only thing I might update is maybe get rid of the top one and make the tile go all the way up or something. I don't know. Everything else looks pretty, like, okay, actually. When I was kind of looking at what we were messing with. Maybe we'll make all this green in here, so it matches the hallway. If you build a pool out front, you would see the bottom. Well, we're not going to test it because I don't know how to delete a pool if I, you know, if I build it. So we're gonna stick with the, play it safe option, and we'll mess with the, oh, excuse you. I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. I don't know, something about the way this house is set up I'm not upset about. The kitchen's small, maybe a little bit, but if we kind of just clean up stuff around it, I feel like we could just almost keep a lot of this. Like I said, make this like a easier house to resell. Especially since our last house, we actually hemorrhaged money. Not the quest house, but the other house, you know what I mean? Hey Pams, how's it going? Nice deep pool. You like it also? I'm pretty proud of it. Just don't let your family swim out there alone, because there's definitely something down there. Something absolutely treacherous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna paint this green in here too, guys. Make it match the hallway. It'll add to profit. See, I thought that last time we built the monster pool and built the bottom part for the stilts house, but I don't think it gave me much money back. You know? Or maybe we do knock this down? Just this one? I don't know. This is kind of meant to be like an older style house where it's a little more like sectioned off, which I'm not against. I feel like the past couple houses we've knocked down walls. I think we'll keep the walls up this time. I'm not against the cabinets either. It's actually pretty pleasant in here. Put a few cars parked, that could help. True, it could. My thought was the whole garage area, I felt like it should be, you know, emissions, you know? If we got the inside filled with plants, we maybe don't want to put cars inside, you know? Can I do this too? There. This feels way chiller in here with the green. Pink is just a little much for me. Because as soon as we're done with this house, this is the $100,000 house left that we have to mess with. Still saying I'm missing a piece. Did I miss it here? No, it's fine. We'll keep this painting. Keep all these plants and pots. Oops. You see the bottoms of those? Please stop making me sell stuff I don't want to sell. I know that's exactly why they did this too. Okay. Let's maybe try this again here. Totally did not mean to sell that. Let's put... Well, let me stack to 3. No, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not so much against this stuff. But it being dead is kind of sad, so we're gonna... Let me place this where I want to place it, please. Sure. We'll do that. That's fine. They really like making pizza, you guys. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep this. The only thing I might update is the counter, maybe, and the floor. I feel like it pulls a room together when it's all similar flooring. I know some people aren't about that, but... I will absolutely have to move stuff. Like this fridge that I will probably sell. Put a nicer fridge here. Do we think that reached all the way to the back? Oh, it does. Oh, but that did not cover everything, though. I don't know, I might have to pull those other ones out, but I think this will look good. I'm trying to create the pool party house to something good, I hope. Nice, Pams. Yeah, it's like 750 grand though, right? It's a little more of an expensive house. So I don't know if I'm prepared to take that on just yet. Like I said, I want to try to get all the cheap houses out of the way first. If I can, you know? They made this an overhang countertop? No, they didn't. They made it normal. Yeah. I think I want to do... Right, but shouldn't I be able to change this color? Marble is sometimes just too much. Yeah, I think white's the way to go. Then if I confirm this... Something to make it a little brighter in here, because it's kind of a smaller kitchen. Question is, do we want to change this stuff? Yeah, the lighting glitches is a lot working into it. That's what Rob was saying with our pool here, because of how we have it set up and stuff like that, that it could be definitely could be a lighting issue for why it looks like spawn pool right now. Should fit, right? Yes. It won't exactly be flush, but I don't really know. Well, actually, is there a thicker one? There might be. Hold on. Because some of these are just a little too thick, right? I did this. What does that do? That's too much. Too big. So I guess, are we really going to readjust the cabinet so that it... I don't know, the more and more I think about it, maybe we get rid of this, because then we could scoot this out just a smidge, but... Well, no, we wouldn't really be able to mess with that all too much. We need to update these, though, to match this. So... Actually... Warm yellow 5. I'm not against it being white. Can I copy and paste that to the stove? So if we edit this... So maybe the brass we do black, and then this we do this. You know what? I'm not upset with that. Just to kind of change it up a little bit. I'm just trying to think. Is there any better color we can do with the floors? For these. So right now they're driftwood. I mean, as long as I don't change the other stuff, we should be okay. Not really a lot of good options for this, is there? Is it Rach? Or Roch? Welcome in. I just joined the video watching the beginning, the lawnmower. If you press R, it changes the options to none from tidy. It does? Roch, thank you. Okay, let me see, actually. I gotta test that out. I've been hating that. I can't make it shorter. Like, shorter. Like, you can see the world pixelated underneath. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Not that. Use. Stop it. Well, now I have to do the whole mowing thing. Pam's, we've solved our issue. We've been living in this world where it looks so untidy and stupid looking. And now look at it, it's beautiful. No more scraggly pieces. Oh my goodness, look at that, it's perfect. Okay. Mow over all the bushes. Nice. Yeah, I like that it looks like this. Now I have to go back to all my whole lawns, right? Dude, thank you. Thank you for telling us this, because my god. This has been a huge pet peeve of mine. But hey, it just goes to show. Gotta pay attention to the buttons, you guys. Now I gotta remow my whole lawn here. Gotta mow all of it. Life changer, absolutely. Yes, perfect. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Now we gotta go back and redo all the houses we've ever done. Also, did I pronounce your name right? Because I want to make sure I get your name right. Is it Rach? Look at this, you guys. What a miracle. See what that used to look like? That looks so gross. Now look at it. It's perfect. You can see every grain of grass now. Oh my goodness. Restart the whole game, he says. It is Rach? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rach. I appreciate that. Also, welcome in. My god, this is... Man, I see situations like this where, you know, someone somewhere in the ether paid attention to what the buttons were. And now I'm wondering if in, you know, because James was saying last night in the laundry store sim that I bet you there's a way to place, like, your washing machine pieces, you know, like a set align button, and I guarantee you there is one. Now that I'm in this, and we've gotten this whole world changed for us. Look at this. And get rid of all this nasty. Mow our whole house. Do all of it. All of this. It does look so much better. Because, see, I thought that when they did, like, their other update that they got rid of it, and I was honestly really upset. Maybe some people complain that there's not enough life to the grass. Like, maybe some people actually like that it has, like, the little scruffy pieces, but I don't. I think it looks nasty. Look at this. Look at it. It's beautiful again. It makes sense. The world makes sense again. In case I need this one more time, but... I'm shocked. I'm in awe. I'm gonna sink to the abyss real quick. We have to let all that power sink in. Hey, Reality, how's it going? Did you see my abyss pool, Reality? Look. Look at it. It's all fun and games until you reach the depths of hell. The first step is so steep. You know, Rob, none of these steps existed before. All I had was just a sheer drop-off, and if you made it to that little ladder, you got lucky. Honestly, I was kind of worried when I was down here. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't give myself a way out, but... They knew what they were doing. Okay. Holy cow, back to business. We gotta figure this kitchen out. I might just keep the stuff the same. I'm not sure. I feel like making it dark on dark wouldn't make any sense. They chose light cabinets for a reason. Maybe we just let it chill like that. Because if I did all light, that's like too light. I don't know, the grain on that just doesn't make any sense. Maybe we just do something like this. I got stuck in the deep pool, had to press unstuck. You did? Pam's. Oh my goodness. 5 likes, thank you guys. Holy cow. No, I was honestly really worried that I got stuck down there. I mean, I knew I probably could have, like, built my way out, but you know how it is. No one wants to have to, worry about all that. Yeah, I'm thinking we go with the oak, you guys. I'm thinking we go with oak. It seems a little warmer. I feel like the other colors are just too cold. The other handles are fine. I think we'll stick with this. I don't know, it seems a little better. Doesn't it? 6 likes, thank you guys. A bigot. There. This makes more sense to me. We could actually put... Hold on. Hold on. We could do the partial cabinet. I think it's these ones that we're looking at right now, right? Oh, but that's so short. Oh, right. We were gonna see if we could maybe convert this around, huh? Like, maybe we could fit a different size thing there. If you did laps in that pool, you'd be hitting those steps a bit. You could go to the left side, you know. It's not exactly a win-win situation, but I don't think it's awful. Perfection. There. That makes me feel a little better that it's connected, you know? Alright, I'm gonna say it's done in here. Let's turn on the light, though. For our final pictures. Actually, we'll copy this, too. Give it another little rug or something. I think... I don't know about the bathroom in here. I don't mind this wallpaper, but I kind of want it to be a different color. Nope. That wasn't it. Absolutely was not it. I said I don't so much mind wallpaper, just it... Well, let me put it here without covering my other stuff. I'm actually shocked it let me put that back there. Yeah, let me put it behind this one, but not this one. We kept the OG furniture in here. Can I change the other color of this? We'll have to sell the rug in here. Yeah, we'll go lighter. I think we're gonna go lighter, you guys. We are gonna go a bit lighter here. I know I'm being so indecisive today. Story of my life. Then we'll get a good sofa in here. Sorry, buddy. I thought we were gonna keep you, but it's not happening. This being gray, I'm not so much against. I am curious. Is that gonna be weird? It should still let me, right? We'll keep that. It's fine. We'll just keep it light. I said if I overthink too much, then we'll be in here forever. And we can't let that happen. Let's decide on if we're going to... We're gonna do anything with this. I kind of said I'm not so much against any of this. Because I don't think we've ever used this kind of flooring before, but I feel like maybe we just make it all this lighter tile, maybe? And just keep this other stuff as chill, you know? Again, I'm not sure why they always keep a gap up there, but... Like I said, kind of like the kitchen. You're already keeping, like, kind of darker floors. Let me see how... Okay, you know what? I got a plan. I have got a plan. Let's use this. To not do the whole thing, but it looks like they're doing it in sets of 2. I might have to move that, but we do this. Oh no, it was just set of 1. You know, it's fine. We'll fix it with our other thing we're about to do here. I want to let me place this right here. Oh, because it needs to be against the wall, doesn't it? Just let me put it here. Can I put it up here? Anywhere? It's really gonna do that, huh? What if I did this instead? Then we need this. Okay, so we need to actually do it like this. I said the rest of that is just a little bit much. And then we keep the top border or something, but we're going to complete the rest of the wall going up, though. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That way it feels completed, you know? Also, I don't think we've ever covered an entire bathroom with tile before. Let me put this here, please, please. Oh, yep. Let... Please. How fat and chonky those things are. They must have updated the reach on this, because I feel like we've never been able to reach this far before. There, what do we think? Or maybe we just do white all the way up. Nah, we'll do white all the way up. We'll give it a border at the bottom, but... There, just not so busy. The floor's already busy, you know? Again, I feel like I'm just gonna keep this stuff. I think the only thing I might do is maybe we will... Keep that black is fine. I'm not against the shower curtain. I think that looks fine. Green toilet seat is a bit much. Maybe we make it, like, similar to our other cabinets we were doing in the kitchen. We did oak, right? Details. That's too dark. The floor is like glitching down there. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Let's update this to be a little more newer, I guess. Well, I guess they made that kind of old school. We'll keep it then. Well, we'll keep it like that. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll clean it off from this. They didn't give you a, of course, typical that they give you the toilet paper, but nothing to hang it on, like we're some kind of monsters here. Although I am curious if this is the only bathroom in the house. It might be. I think this will work, guys. I think this will work just fine. I should just leave that there. I think that looks a lot better. Not so crazy. Still kind of has the, Never mind, that actually was messed up. Hold on. Okay, there you go, fixed. Perfect. Alright, bathroom light on, stuff is chill. Keeping this just in case we have more upstairs that we need to fix. But I think this is looking pretty okay. Get some furniture in here. Kind of updated this a little better, I think this will work. We're not going to do too much in here. Like I said, I want to be able to finish this house in one episode so we can do more houses tomorrow. Furniture. Furniture. We need a little table in here. Let's do... How big of a table do we think? Definitely needs like a little circle table. How big is this? That's actually probably pretty darn good right there. Chairs. Also 6 likes. Thank you guys. We'll change the color of these, but for right now, we'll just do this. I think that's pretty good. Just realized we don't have a plant in there. Let's use my favorite kind, these kind. Perfect. Actually, we could almost keep it this red color. The fact that it matches with the other thing is kind of surprising. Maybe another rug. Put the rug in here. A circle rug? You got an Amber Alert? That means I'm about to get an Amber Alert. Unless... I don't think it's by area. I think if it's bad enough, it goes nationwide, right? Okay, maybe not black. Can we do something chiller? Like this? Is it really not gonna let me put this in here? Just let me do what I want to do. It's literally saying it's a no good in here. What about in here then? I hate it. Okay, so obviously that's a little too big. What about... It's only gonna let me put a square one in here, huh? I guess... It's not really a way to make the pattern smaller on this, you know what I mean? Although I do appreciate that this is a lot easier to like, you know, use now. Just enough coverage to catch crumbs. Still have your seat under something. There. Perfect. Easy. Downstairs, looking chill. I'm just gonna keep the front room and this room done. It's fine. Like a little closet for the stuff there. Or maybe... I think this is standard, right? There. Maybe we do that instead so it feels a little more open. Perfect. Okay. This is good to me. And we'll keep the light on in there. Lights on in here. Lights on in everything else. Lights on in here. Let's get a sofa. Already keeping all this seems pretty easy choice there. Another kind of rug in here or something. We can definitely only fit one kind of sofa in here. Can I fit this in here? I'm not sure about gold. See, it lets you do this, but it doesn't let you go back when you're in the other choice option. No. Nope, that is a little too much. Maybe this one? I hate that this is always our go-to, but this is just the most simplest one we can do. Perfect. Okay, we'll just pick this one. And maybe we put... They're not really making this the front door, so maybe we put like another little chair here. You know, like this or something. That way you have a little bit more seating in here. Or maybe we kind of tilt this a little bit. That could be why they had like the little reading lamp there. Not gonna stress it too much. Get another rug in here. Circle one is still a no-go, so let's do this again. Except we're gonna just make this, I think, a solid color. But a darker color. We'll make this have one. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I think this will do just fine. Add another of these. That is crazy. Maybe a smaller dangly bit plant. Perfect. Okay. I think this is pretty chill. Let's move on up the steps here. I'm gonna keep this gray. That's fine. Actually, I might... Well... Then I gotta paint all of that. It's hard to reach. And this would get messed up too, although it's partial right here. Yeah, it's like this whole little spot here. No, this is all... Is this all gray still? Yeah, it is. Or is it? Wait. Is it a different texture than the rest of the wall? No, it's the same. Okay, my bad. When you look at it from here to here, it almost looks different. I don't think it is, though. We're good. It's the same. It's the same color paint. It's just... I'm crazy. I am going to probably not have anything up here. It's just a little bit much. A little bit too dark up here, you know? Make it plain and simple here. Remember, we can't spend any more money. We put it all on the pool, you guys. I'll keep the painting up here, though. Painting's nice. I'm not even against the sofa, either. Sofa's nice. Can't see worth the jack. Just let me place this someplace, please. Temporarily. I can use the fat side of the roller. Oh my goodness. Alright, perfect. Where are we at? We're an hour and 50 minutes. I think we can do it. We only have these last 3 rooms up here. We got this. It looks like all the light switches match. For once. Dude has a whole rug. Perfect. Okay. Oh, actually, let me move this up here. We got to, I'm chill with this being here. This is a nice little sofa. We gotta replace all the plants, though. Can I just do, like, a weird one like this? Sure, look at that thing. Looks so funky and fun. It just belongs there. Let's try not to sell the window this time. Okay. We could do one of these dudes. Those are always cool. I have no idea if that looks even or not. I forget how big some of these are. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Obviously, a spider plant is an easy one to do. And then we have one more. Let's do a little lucky bamboo. Perfection. Okay. Clean up the rest of this. Is there a light up here? Oh, there is. Oh no, it's this light. There we go. So what does that go to? Where does this light go to? It's like it's not connected to anything. There we go. Okay. Fixed. This dude has like a whole carpet for... Oh. Of course. Of freaking course. Well, good thing I kept this. See, this one has the light switch on the inside of the room. You know? Make that make sense. And the wood grain's different up here than the downstairs, right? Well, we're gonna have to do... Actually, I am not mad at this. I'm actually not against this. This actually doesn't look as bad as I was expecting it to be. So, we'll work with it. Ah, of course. Of course. Are we for... It's full? Okay. And it's broken. Please close. Temporarily put this here. Cool. It's already looking better, guys. We're getting there. I'm also not upset about the custom furniture color in here. Like I said, I feel like a lot of really cool stuff in this house. For sure, you know what I mean? I'm not totally against keeping this stuff. Although I might do the, maybe I just need to do this to the old plants so I don't accidentally sell the wrong stuff here. Apparently that is not dead. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Look at all this garbage. I can't even see in here. The light's on, but I can't see jack. This is nasty. What the hell, dude? What on earth? Nasty, nasty, nasty. I need to get rid of this and put one of these, because this is a way brighter light. There. Holy cow. Except we gotta make sure that this... Oh, I forget they switched the Q and R around. There we go. Nope, I meant to sell that. Again, I'm not upset with the setup and stuff that's in here. It's just a little bit too dark. All right. The furniture looks pretty new. I think we'll keep the furniture. I think we're just gonna repaint. This looks kind of ugly though. Let's get rid of that. Let me close this. It's dirty on there too. Nasty. Cora? Is that you, Cora? What are you doing, kitty cat? What are you up to? All the pets are up here. We gotta update this. Real talk, probably gonna have to move this, though. Can I fit it here? Of course not. Oh, I never updated those plants in there. We have to use this downstairs area temporarily. Gotta make it match. They didn't have enough to do the teen's room upgraded, so they just used the big old rug to cover it. That's usually how it works, right? That flooring is the same in there. Let me do this, please. Alright, do we think that's everything in there? Cool. I think it is. Let's sell this. Sell that and this. I mean, I get where they're going with this room. They want to make it like the teen room. So maybe we do, not black paint, but what about just gray paint? Can we work with that? Like a steely gray or something. So it's not so dark in here. It's like crazy in here. Holy cow. And then they can still keep the darker furniture they want to keep, right? Or better yet, like, certain walls stay the darker color, but... Everything we got behind that cabinet? Nope, it says we still missed a piece. Sounds about right. 1. I don't know. I'm actually not against this being... Maybe we do a darker gray on this wall? Like this one? They even did the flippin' ceiling, didn't they? Kind of. House Flipper 2 just updated? Don't say that. What did they do? Did they add another house? Another quest? Pams? We might be doing a whole new thing tomorrow again. That'll be really cool. I'll have to check after this then, just to be sure. We might have a new thing to do tomorrow. Alright, we're getting there. The house is almost complete. In record time, a little extra cash. I don't recall if I was able to go back there all the way. Of course not. Solid. See, I think that looks way better. And then I feel like we can warrant keeping all this stuff dark, you know? I think this looks a lot better. Last wall. Bring the bed back up here. No, that was still fine. Probably just this first. Solid. Last bit. Move all the furniture back in here. Maybe set them up with a rug in here too. I think that could work. That just might work. See, I think this looks way better. All black is just a bit much. I think the ceiling is actually the darker gray we had just now. We'll give him another poster or something. What else could we put? How big is this one again? It's kind of big, huh? There we go. Floor is lava. Perfect. Video game posters. Other stuff going on. Can we do anything else? Like this one. Rug time. We could actually almost do the plaid rug in here, but we're not going to. He's kind of got some geometric stuff going on. Maybe we do like this or something. But we'll do... all this kind of goes with this red action here. Is that too much? Too much, isn't it? That is a bit much. Something geometric that's not crazy. Hey, Thaco, how's it going? Do the Do Mountain Dew. Haven't heard that in a long time. They've reverted to sadder commercials now. Or lack thereof. This triangle stuff just ain't doing it. Maybe something like this. Be nice if they made the floating water things actually float. Yeah, they haven't, they have not updated that yet, which is kind of a bummer. This seems a little more chill, you know what I mean? Perfect. Okay, kids' room, done. We'll turn on all the little lights here. Give him his PC monitors. We'll give him this one to kind of have up here for crazy stuff. This is a pretty sweet setup, not gonna lie. Triple monitors. In fact, I've got to lift that up just a little bit. Chill. No mouse pad. Gaming system. Boom. Alright. And that looks pretty darn good. He has his own little cactus in here. Sweet. Okay. This room. We forgot to do these. I can't focus on 3 monitors, and I'm sure shit going to pop up on another monitor, and I'm going to hate it. We're just working with what we got. I have no idea who I'm selling this house to. I missed a spot painting. Why is it so hard to sell these? Okay. Well, good thing I saved this paint. Nice. More plants. Let's do little baby ones. Make it easy on myself here. Simple. Chill. Yeah. I think this will work just fine. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. I think is the only thing. That and this doesn't match the rest of the house, but you know. Let's maybe just do one. Any more trash? I don't think so. That way it doesn't feel like so much stuff is going on, you know? It just seems like a little bit much here. We'll give her a little bit of a better chair. I'm not against the blue being here, though. Sell that. Give her a new plant. New lease on life with plants here. That looks crazy. I don't think the crocus thing could even grow there, but sure. There. Copy the rug onto the bed. You think this should be the rug? All I know is I think I need to repaint in here. I think that with this is too much. I'm gonna sell this rug. We're really... okay. Another full trash bag, apparently. That's true. It could look a little better. Did he have a board and batten in this room? No, he didn't. Maybe we just do a lighter blue paint in here and forget about this. It doesn't match the other stuff, so we'd have to update it anyway. Like, maybe just this so it's not so dark in there? I don't really know what this original color was in the first place, but something like that. I think that looks way better. It just feels like there's a lot of stuff going on, you know? Especially if we're keeping the blue furniture. Oh, oh, hello? Don't get me stuck there now. I think I need to do all of it, guys. The board and stuff downstairs looks fine, but this is just... with the floor, all of it is too much. Far too much to wrap our brains around right now. We'll move some of her photo frames around, too. And maybe put these on this wall instead. Oh, I meant to keep that. I'll have to move this. Because I know I'm going to miss pieces. Although I will admit, whatever wood tone they used for this furniture, it kind of looks like someone painted over this, but didn't sand, like, the prior thing. So why did it say I missed some? Was it this? No, it's still fine. Okay. I don't know why it's acting as if I missed some there. Rach, love your demon pool. I'm off to bed. Don't forget to add the car in the drive. I decided they're greens. We're not gonna add a vehicle. They just ride their bicycles everywhere. Because that means me spending more money. Oh, these aren't connected. You know what that means. Dang. But thank you, Rach. I appreciate your help. You're freaking amazing. We were able to get that stuff for the mowers. Awesome. I hope I can talk to you again. And have a good night. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste a couple of these. I completely forgot. Add some lights here, I guess. Well, let me put this here. It will. Was not expecting that. Alright, cool. So that way our house isn't too dark, you guys. Nice. So cozy. I hear the birds chirping. We'll do live in the UK, so I'm lucky to catch your streams. Okay. Hey, Pam's also UK also. Dang, a lot of UK people. Well, welcome in again. I'm glad I got to talk to you. For the most part, our noon stream stuff, like, this timing is usually Wednesday through Sunday. That way you know ahead of time. If you want to join us again, for the most part, our schedule usually stays the same. Wednesday through Sunday, there's usually like a noon-ish stream that happens. And then we have a night streams too. Oh, Thaco. Oh, Thaco. Oh, actually, Thaco, I didn't show you the demon pool, did I? Because you just came in. We'll get there. I'll show you the demon pool for the final walkthrough. But for right now, we gotta finish this. My goal is if we finish this house today, then we'll be able to do a whole new house tomorrow. I know you worship chaos. Just wait until you see it, my friend. It is glorious. Oh yeah, I definitely like this a lot better. Although this needs to be a little more centered. Is that why it feels so dark in here? We also have these little baby lights too. I guess we could turn those on. This is going to be a problem if I can't reach back here. Why would you say that, Thaco? My pool's incredible. It was unexpected add-on. And, turned out to be quite interesting after we, finally added stairs and stuff for you to escape, you know? It's evil. It's perfect. Alright, we're almost done. Holy cow. It's a miracle that this is actually letting me, reach certain parts here. Yeah, the solid color was a better choice, you guys. Everything else was just too much. Way too much stuff going on. And then the furniture can still stay, and honestly, I'm not all that upset about the bedding. I think the bedding can stay too. I might move this over here, maybe. There. Plain and simple. Nothing too crazy. I don't think... Yeah, this is like a whole thing. I don't think we can mess with that. Just wanted something that still kind of went with the blue. And just wasn't too much. The wallpaper and everything else just hurt my brain. It was just too much stuff. I wish they had a shorter version of this so you could make it like a vanity chair, but... I think we'll treat this kind of more like an office, I guess. I mean, a baby office, but same nonetheless. Lappy-toppy. Where are you, laptopy? Did they get rid of the... Oh, okay. I was about to say. Freaking got rid of the laptop? Are you for real right now? It won't let me, go back in here. Right. Oh. Custom laptop. I think the only thing left is let's fix this and then let's do a rug or something. Actually, keeping the cream, I might actually keep that. Yeah, I guess this will do. This will be fine. We'll keep it there. Let's put a little rug in here. Is blue too much blue? What I'd like to understand, though, is why doesn't it let me do the outer section anymore? There it is. Perfect. Do we think there's anything else we want to mess with in here? Like I said, I think simpler is just better right now. This looks reasonable. We still got a wardrobe. All that's still pretty chill. Let's close that. And then last but not least, we have this. I'm going to keep this tile. And I think I'm just going to change the color of this other stuff. We need to update the plants. Because all the plants are dead and sad. And apparently the whole window. But of course. Actually, since we did this, we might need to double check that our other stuff isn't all messed up now, too. Okay, try it again. Like right on the edge there? How come it doesn't let you, whatever. We'll give him a new toilet. Just give him new everything. No, it's not the same. We could do some other kind of upper cabinets, would be pretty cool. I don't mind the light. I don't mind the little towel warmer there. Obviously gotta light that. Plants. Again, you can never go wrong with a spider plant, so I'm gonna pop a spider plant in there. And then we're gonna do... I don't even know. Sweet. Okay. We'll just rock it like that. Let's get her a new tub in here. We'll set up everything. Maybe give her an even, like, a nice actual little vanity with a seat and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think we've ever had a bathroom big enough to do that. I still like that they gave her kind of a deep tub, too. Obviously not in gold, but we'll... No, it's because it's not going to touch. So you're telling me we're going to have to sacrifice our vanity? I could put it over the window, I guess, too. And I feel like we've never had a tub like this either. We'll make it work. We will make it work, I think. Let's fix this, though. Yep, I think this is gonna be chill. Alright, toilet. I feel like we always do floating toilet. Maybe we do regular toilet? I think the one downstairs is a regular toilet, too. I can't wrap my head around this. I feel like you would hurt yourself sitting on this. There, and then you can look outside while you're doing the business. Perfect. Again, we're not heathens, though. Still have some toilet paper here. She could maybe scoot this a little closer. So, I know they have your regular, like, you know, you have these cabinets, but if we kind of did what they did before, we do a floating cabinet and then maybe a different kind of setup with a smaller chair. We could actually put this a little closer if we wanted to. Let me see. Let me see what we can do. I'm gonna move this over. It is really bright, though. With this included. Seems a little high there. Give me cabinets. I mean, we even have something like this, too. We don't usually do this either. What does this look like? I don't think that's it, you guys. I'm not really sure if any of these are any more bathroom grade than just putting cabinets in there. Yeah, this doesn't quite... doesn't quite work out like how I was expecting it. That's fine. Let's give them... So they have something like this. Like a bigger cabinet for storage. And then we could scoot this back over again. We actually might be able to... Let's sell this. We can maybe get away with the double. Oh, we can't. Too big. Too much. Never mind. I lied. We're going back to the single. Maybe the, That's a real bummer that we can't fit the two, but that's okay. Actually, what was that? What's this one? That might match this a little better. Can we fit two of these? We could do like this. Is that too weird? Technically, it's a double sink. Not quite what we were expecting. Gotta head back. Hey, that's okay. Backo, thank you for popping in. Alright, sounds good. I hope your headache gets better, and, well, I'll be playing, Laundromat Sim tonight if you want to mess with it. Oh, yeah, did you want to see the pool? It's really dark outside, though, but pretty much it's crazy. Look at this pool. I'll let that live in your head. The abyss pool, I call it. Is there a bottom? Yes. Do you know how deep? No. Anyway, take care. Fix your headache. I believe in you. I think we're keeping the double sinks, guys. We're keeping the double sinks. And I'm going to make it a little bit closer. We're going to get a long mirror. It's going to be perfect. And then I think we might actually be calling it. We've done a lot to this house. It's in wall decor. I need... How long is this one again? It's too much. What about this one? That also looks weird. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's anywhere near regulatory. It's probably breaking a lot of rules, but... Do we have other lights? I feel like they need something off the wall that's a triple light. I'm not against this, though. I'm going to copy this, though. And then we're going to adjust the lighting on this, because this is crazy bright. Maybe we'll make this, like, slightly warmer. Let's put it down to, like, 70%. And then we should be able to... That's way chiller. It's supposed to be a bathroom, not really stressful, you know? Actually. Well, these are actually okay. We'll just keep it this one as a chill one. This looks a little better. Let's get a rug in here, and I think everything else is pretty much good to go. I think this looks great. We're gonna update this to be black, though, here. We'll keep it old school like the downstairs one. There. That makes a little more sense. And then let's do that, too. Actually... Keep that white. The rest of this is good. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Alright, guys, we got a freaking bathroom. We've got a bathroom. Only thing we really haven't got... Well, actually, will it let me hang towels on that? No, it doesn't. It's fine. We'll just assume you guys know where towels are at. Well, let me put this here. It will. Okay. I think we're good now, guys. I think this is perfect. Back to this for this. Well, let's do something like that. And blue is fine. Actually, the cream is fine too. So let's just make a whole rug from here to here. Not by the toilet, because that's nasty. Alright, guys. Done. I think this house is officially done. Let me officially go to sleep if it's not already bright enough outside. We'll do one last walkthrough. We'll sell the house so you guys can see everything. Because I always like starting from the beginning. I know you guys were saying you wanted a car out here. I guess we could put one car. But I feel like it's already... Nah, you know what? No. We won't put a car. We already spent too much money on the pool. Alright, we got the front. Cleaned it up, changed the garage doors to match the other white trim and stuff. The garage is pretty much like a plant room. Put that here. Has a drain and everything. Little propagation station. Bicycles. We, of course, have, like, the chill spot. We got the demon pool. It's beautiful. For anyone just coming in, this is what I wish it looked like from the outside. It would look a lot more cheery and cool looking, but I don't know. This is my second ever pool I've made, so it's not much, but it's something. Door, we got the little walk-in here. We got this bathroom down here. I think it's pretty okay. Hallway, I decided just to keep the laundry room and stuff pretty chill. I'm not too concerned about that. And dining room is freshened up. Kitchen, freshened up here. Sitting room, got a little living room going on. Nothing special. But the space is kind of weird in here. You can't really do too much. That's the front porch. It's got a little bench on there. From the steps looking up. There we go. Another seating room with more plants. Teenager's room. Looks pretty chill. The bathroom we just did. And then the adult's bedroom. Also not too bad. I think with all the lights on, everything is good. We'll, let's sell this house and see if I hemorrhaged money again. I mean, not that we're doing bad on money, but our last bigger house where we added a pool and other stuff, we kind of overspent a little bit. So, yeah, I think that's it. Let's sell this thing. Okay, we bought it for 116. We're in it for 155, so let's see. And we made 75,000. Gloria looks like intense, but maybe her son's maybe she's a big tech giant that likes plants. I don't know. None of these guys look like they're plant people. Okay, maybe Dylan does. Dylan might be like a plant guy. But Gloria and her son gotta move in, dude. For 76,000, let's rock it. Thank you, Pam's DJ. Guys, this was a quick flip. I think we did a good job considering I could have done way more. We could have knocked down a bunch of walls like our past projects, but I tried to restrain myself. But that just means we'll be able to go into a new house tomorrow, you know? So I'm pretty stoked for that. You know me. So then that looks way better. A little bit lighter. Seating room also a little more chill. Ooh, are they gonna show the pool? They may won't show the pool. Please show the pool. Oh, we might see the pool a little bit. Oh, we saw the pool! Okay. Nice. Heck yes, dude, we're saving these photos. Guys, we're at 6 likes for the stream. We met Rach in chat. It was nice meeting you, Rach. Thank you for your info for the lawnmower. Dude, what a freaking amazing tip. Freaking awesome. Lurkers, thank you. Chatters, thank you very much. Tonight we'll be back in the laundry store sim again. I think we're getting pretty close to finishing the game, to be honest, because we've done a lot of the upgrades. I kind of just want to get to a point where we make as much money as humanly possible, as well as have all the jobs settled, you know? But any last words before we call it, guys? I'll give you my kitty in a box. Also, because some of you noon guys, Pam's, guys, Jawa and I are gonna do we're gonna do a couples co-op game Friday around this time. So if you'd like to join us for our couples game, we'd love to have you. You can watch us, well, I don't know, it's just gonna be really stressful, so we'll see how well it goes, but we'll rock it out, alright? You too, Pams, you have a good one. DJ Thaco, like I said, we met Rach. We had Rob, we had Wade. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Also, Shadow Gaming, you popped in too. Hope you have a good one. If you're still chilling. Alright. Thanks, guys. See you tonight. Otherwise, more House Flipper tomorrow, same time. If you're subbed to the channel, we have all of our stuff on our community page. We also have members. Thank you to our members. If you'd like to join and you're active in chat, you get access to really cool emotes that I made. So, we'd love to have you on that too, okay? Otherwise, bye. See you guys.